Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to share some bits that I've been picking up. It's a bit of a collective haul getting ready for summer. If you're tuning in for the first time, hi, I'm Katie. I like to do these luxury fashion videos here on YouTube. I share hauls and reviews, but at the end of the day, I share my journey so we can all mindfully curate our own collections. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below with your favorite purchase for summer so far. All of your support really means a lot to me. If you haven't watched my last video, I will link it up above. Please go watch that. I feel like there will be a lot more context behind what's about to happen for the rest of this video. But I actually shared my recent long weekend trip to the Hamptons. Decided to cut it into two, but there's no proper intro, so that's what I'm filming right now. I also purchased one more thing that has a little bit of a story behind it, so I want to talk through that one first, and then you'll see me back in the dining room in the Hamptons sharing the bits that I purchased from Montauk. It's not my first Bottega piece ever, but it is my first Bottega purchase ever since Daniel Lee. I know he's not there anymore, but ever since he had taken the realm, like this green is definitely from like Daniel Lee era. So this is definitely my first Bottega purchase since Daniel. You can probably tell from the case what they are, so let me just show them to you first. They look like this. Ta-da! These are white, or I guess ivory sunglasses. They look like this on me. And I love them, absolutely love them. I love them that I hunted them down. I first saw these in September of last year when I was in Hawaii, and I tried them on at the Bottega boutique at the Ala Moana Mall. I have been in the market for white framed sunglasses for a while, and every time I try them on, I feel like I just look like a blind pig. It's really difficult to describe what that looks like. They don't seem to suit me. It's like they just, something about them is too stark. They're too small, like the lenses are too small. It's too cat eye, it's too this, it's too, like it just wasn't working out. I tried these on and these were so cute. But I was actually in the Bottega boutique to help my mom get a bag. So I sort of refocused my energy on helping my mom shop, and then we ran out of time, so we left, and I realized I never picked these up. You know how once in a while you like run into those items that you kind of felt like were no big deal? You're like, it's okay, I'll find something similar or something else, and then they just linger on your mind. Well, these were them. For me at least, the white frames are so strong, like so stark on my face, that they have to be oversized, but I don't want them to be super round, because then it gives me Charlie and the Chocolate Factory vibes, and I'm like, that's not really what I'm looking for. I hunted these down. I managed to find the style number online. I found them online, and I'm not gonna lie, I debated. I actually found them 3 times before I purchased them. Third time's a charm. I found them. I purchased them from the Italist website, I think that's how you pronounce it. They came super fast via DHL, and I love them. Can we just like talk about how impractical this case is though? I'm sorry. Why do I have like a pyramid? So now I'm gonna transition back to footage that I took while I was still in the Hamptons to share all of the cute bits that I picked up while I was out there. Good morning, everybody. We are actually checking out today. We will be heading back to the city. My friends will actually be headed to the airport. And as I was packing, I realized I picked up some pretty cute souvenirs from this trip that I wanted to share. And I also wanted to share some of the shops that I actually purchased from, because I feel like they're pretty good shops to visit if you do ever come to the Hamptons. Actually, all of these shops were in Montauk specifically. So the first thing is actually the shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's just this Montauk long sleeve ivory-ish shirt. This same motif is larger scale on the back, if you can see that. And down the sleeve, it says salty vibes. I just liked how it looked, honestly. And I specifically got a long sleeve because I don't have a lot of long sleeve shirts. I have a lot of long sleeve sweaters, sweatshirts,
and like fleece lined sweatshirts, but I don't have a lot of lightweight long sleeve shirts like this. And I just liked the print. I liked how it's a little dad vibes. It's a little like old school in my mind, and like the colors are really bright and neon-y. We picked it up from a shop called Land Shark. It looks like they have a few locations. So if you're in Montauk, Sag Harbor, or Greenport, looks like they have locations there. Personally, we went to like one or two other these kinds of like t-shirt souvenir shops, and personally this Land Shark one was my favorite in terms of actual graphics and also designs of their shirts and pieces. The next place I want to mention is this one called Wild Blue. This is also located in Montauk. It's super cute. It's a really large store, which I really actually enjoyed. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've been in a retail shop that's massive, you know, just lots of space and lots of things to see. Really, really curated store. They really stick to their color palette and everything like that. I really enjoyed that store. My friend also really enjoyed that store. So we did quite a bit of shopping in there. If I can find them online, I will link them down below. They are super, super cute. Just these nude pair of slip-on sandals with like a ball heel. I had never heard of this brand before, but I do think they are sold online, and I just really liked the nude color. It was a really nice match with my skin tone. They will be perfect for the summer, and they will be perfect with the other piece that I bought. This is the other piece that I picked up. Oh, it looks really ugly right now because it's a little bit wrinkled, but it's this super cute padded shoulder knit sweater, I guess, sleeveless sweater. So I went from, I don't have a lot of long sleeves, to I got a sleeveless sweater, but it's a very lightweight sweater that's actually going to be really great for like springtime. I unfortunately forgot to take a picture when I tried it on, but I will again try to link this down below if I can find it. It's a really nice lightweight knit that I feel like is not going to be too hot for some of the warmer weather. And I just really liked how it fell on my body, and these padded shoulders actually gave it some nice shape, and I really liked the little hem detail at the bottom. So this is from a brand called DH New York, also another brand that I've never heard of. It looks like it's it's like a smaller independent label right now, and I thought that was really, really cute. So if you are in the Montauk area and you're looking for cute fashion items, Wild Blue is the place for you. The other thing I wanted to mention about Wild Blue that's really cool is they actually also sell vintage pieces there. So they had a really cute selection of vintage handbags mostly. They did have some vintage Chanel jewelry I remember seeing on my way out. But I guess because it's also like summertime, they had this really cute Chanel raffia tote, Gucci raffia bags, some Fendi baguettes and stuff. They have a pretty good selection. Oh, and I also heard that Wild Blue is actually going to be opening a boutique in West Village in New York City as well. So if you are in New York City and you're curious to check out the place, you have a chance in New York City as well. Last but not least is from Marni. Super cute. Look at the tissue paper. Marni actually has a summer pop-up on Shelter Island. You probably saw the whole journey there. We picked up a few items from the Marni Marine shop in Shelter Island. It is such a cute shop. So if you are visiting the Hamptons for the summertime in the area of Shelter Island, I totally think it's worth the trip to go there. The Marni Marine shop is next to the Sunset Beach Hotel, which also looks really cute for dining. They also have beachfront, like the whole place is super cute. I think it's worth a trip out there for a day, just to spend the whole day there. You can shop there. They also have some really other cute shops, I feel like, in the village that would just be fun to check out. I also really enjoyed seeing all of the things at the Marni Marine shop, because a lot of these are those, you know, PVC weaved totes and things like that that I see them release every summer, but I've never seen them in person, so I never knew if it was like worth checking out, you know what I mean? So anyway, it's super cute. I think you should visit if you're in the area. First is this hat right here. It is so cute. It's a little bucket hat that looks like this. And honestly, I really got it for the shape. It's also super lightweight, super like foldable. This is like nothing. There's a couple of buttons on the side here, but I like to leave them buttoned because I like this kind of closed off shape. But sometimes when I'm eating, I will fold it up like this. That's how I wore it the other day while I was eating, and then I would like fold it back down. It actually does a pretty good job of shielding your eyes from the really bright sun. So I found that I didn't really have to wear like sunglasses while I was wearing this hat. Other nice thing about it, I guess because it's super lightweight, it doesn't like really mess up my hair. Because sometimes, you know, hats give you hat hair and I have to really commit to wearing the hat the whole day, but nope. I could take it off. I could take it off, kind of fluff my hair, and it looks fine. Like, so I love this. I love the colors, I love the stripes. I know this is going to be really, really, really helpful for the summertime. Another fashion item we picked up was actually their Shelter Island exclusive merchandise. So it says Shelter Island Sunset Beach on the front, and then it has Marni Marine printed on the back. This is super cute. This is really more for my boyfriend, honestly, but you know I can wear it too. Honestly, this might not be the most flattering shade of green for me, but I am obsessed with the color green, and I am pretty determined to incorporate it into my wardrobe this summer with like little pieces. And the last thing that we picked up from the Marni Marine shop is actually still in the car, so I'm going to try and insert a picture. It's actually a magazine rack or magazine holder. It is from their like PVC furniture line that I am obsessed with. We were looking for that kind of magazine rack for us to be able to store our laptops on the side. Since my partner and I both work from home, sometimes it gets unruly with us having our laptops and everything kind of strewn about. And I was starting to really harp on my partner to like, let's figure out a way to make some organization happen. And we felt like a magazine rack might be the best thing to start off with instead of getting like, anyway. We were like, okay, great, this is the one. It's also a cute colorway, so it's we're really excited about adding that to our home. I feel like it'll fold in really nicely, so that's the last thing that we picked up from Marni. But with that, I think I'm going to wrap up this vlog here as well, because we're now just going to be crazy like packing up and heading out. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog of my trip to the Hamptons. It was really fun, and I can tell this summertime is going to be pretty crazy. With more and more people coming through. Apparently Memorial Day is not their hottest weekend, only because it can be kind of gray, as you saw at the beginning of our trip. But luckily yesterday we got some beautiful sun. There's some sunshine today. And we didn't get hit with too much rain, so I'm counting my blessings for sure. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below or head on over to Instagram and I'd be happy to help however I can. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your feedback and support. If you like this kind of content and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I post new fashion related videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So until next time,